should be live right now.
I
Yes,
I
we
think
are.
we are. If that is the case, hello
Yeah, it is.
everybody.
Are.
Yes. So welcome to this speed run. That's gonna be great.
This indeed,
we had-
it might
yeah,
be
we-
magical.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Do it. So there was a bit more for this going on because there are 5 chapters in the game. We choose to do a bit more between Godric and Fiona, and I believe Fiona won.
Yes.
So we're gonna show off that specific chapter.
I can confirm that it is Fiona that won the bid war. Yes.
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 So in this game, there's 5 different chapters as was mentioned. You start off with Woodland, then go to Nighty Boys, which is Godric, then Fiona over here, then we go to Hell, and then we become a mage. But this time we're just doing the specific chapter, so that's all that'll be going on today.
Yeah, the through any percent speedrun, currently I'm the only one running any percent because I'm the only one crazy enough.
I'll get there eventually.
I have a 4-hour 51. It could be 4:30, but your RNG needs to be good at that point, and it's
And when RNG needs to be good for constant 4 or 5 hours, it's kind of hard.
So we basically decided to just do chapter runs because they're way shorter. They're still RNG dependent, but it's
way less manageable. That
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was what I was looking for.
It's not gonna. But well, if you're ready to count down, we can explain a little bit more of the game when it's a little bit more visible to us. I'll let you do the countdown if you want.
Yeah, sure thing. All right, we go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice.
Good luck.
Hey.
Whoops.
Uh,
Fine. It's fine. For some reason, it didn't want to go at my screen.
oh, I have that issue every now and again as well, where it just doesn't take the input. So
Great game.
Yeah. So we start off with our very first battle here. We have our side and we have our troops, and we have got to fight people on the enemy side. We take turns in moving troops in a 3x3 fashion. So we're wanting to make a match 3 game, so we'll have blue, purple, and green as the 3 different colors.
Only for this chapter, by the way. Every chapter has their own colors.
Right, yeah, you're right. Good point. As someone who's slightly colorblind, I never noticed this.
Oh, wow.
It's okay.
Yeah, basically,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna tell a funny story because we were actually practicing both chapters today, and we did 2 runs of Fiona, and in the first run I got a PB, in the second run Tricrow got a PB.
I know, right? It was great.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
So, just to mention like how this works a little bit better, if we match 3 units vertically, it'll send them off into like attack mode, and so in a certain amount of turns, usually 1 to 3, or maybe 4, or maybe 5 or 6, we'll start attacking and send over to the enemy side. Everyone, as they attack, they build up an attack value, etc. And we've just got to hopefully kill them the enemy side. This first enemy has 10 health, and I just finished that at least. That was pretty alright on my part.
I'm about to finish it, yeah.
Yeah. Just about to get through.
I was a little bit unfortunate because you spawned as minions and they were right in front of my attack.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was fine. It's a fine fight.
It's not all too bad. So, talking about Fiona in particular a bit more, I guess, since I'm in cutscene and won't have to think about what I'm doing that much. Basically, all of them went through a portal, and Fiona ended up like having a misfortune and getting teleported to the underworld, and she died. So we're on a quest to make her be living again.
Yeah, practically, yeah.
Yeah, like in simplistic terms, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
The second gimmick fight is all about defeating a specific cage rather than just attacking someone onto their side. So we've got to deal 8 damage to this center piece right here.
Yeah, so we need to free our sidekick, basically.
Yeah, we've got to be kind of lucky that we can actually have troops that we can set up in time to go. That makes sense? Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just hoping that he's not putting anything in front, so you can actually directly attack the cage.
As time goes on, our troops will deal more damage and we'll have more health and all those sort of things, so that's quite good.
So basically, yeah, when your chapter starts, you start as a level 1 character, and your troops, you don't even have troops from the beginning, you just gain troops along the way. And those level with matches as well.
Yeah. And as you continue using them, they'll get better. And there isn't a huge amount of routing in terms of using different troops in different areas. There's some on some areas where it's like, okay, it really helps to go first here. So, I actually just got a godly hit the cage time as well.
I'm having a terrible one.
Well, this is a good start, but it can all change. Don't mind us.
Yeah, don't worry. It's still fully RNG. You never know what's happening.
So I just picked up the first relic of the game. There are certain relics you can buy that give you different modifiers. There's one specific relic we pick up on this chapter that changes everything.
Yeah. Oh boy.
But yeah. So the early game of Fiona is kind of a little bit rough. Oh, actually press the right buttons, please. So we decide to do an optional puzzle.
Yes.
To boost get a little bit of additional money. So there are these puzzles in the game. They're kind of cute. They can boost our levels generally, and also like money. We can need money to buy certain troops.
Yeah, those troops, we actually need them to do that next fight.
Yeah.
By the way, you might have seen it, but we have chat open. If there are any questions regarding this game, just feel free to ask. We'll try to answer them.
Yeah. It's in the corner of my eye as well, but because Wiki is just much better at this game than me, I'll take the easy route.
That's the guy who is ahead right now.
I'm ahead, but just because I'm a little bit luckier. Your brain expands, and truly you understand. You comprehend the matrix and can rewrite the code.
Right, yeah.
So I'm on the hardest fight of the game, well, this chapter really right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of bad. Mainly since we're really way too underleveled for this, so it's a little bit spooky, as it were. The general strategy is to try to build up walls, and I'm just failing right now.
Yeah, because this is one of the fixed fights, so the fight starts with the Dead Knight just going at you, and the Dead Knight gets more powerful when you have attack formations lined up. That's what the Dead Knight beats himself with. So you don't actually want to set up attack formations, but you want to build walls so you can get stronger and...
as many walls as you particularly can.
Yes. Exactly.
I can do this, yeah. Right, that should kind of be enough. I can start doing this.
Best setup here, but we can make this work.
Mine's a little bit more awkward since I've made walls on the right hand side that I don't actually want right now.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you usually want to go like super fast and beat everything you can, but in this particular case, you cannot attack your opponent unless the Death Knight has charged. So
we have to take a little bit of a backseat in this regard, and take it a little bit more slowly. Because it's so high health, and he deals a lot of damage, and he'll about to deal a lot of damage to me, I'm not sure if I'll live. As soon as we get through this part of the fight, it's a lot more...
It's still not done. It's
yeah. There, but wait, there's more.
Yeah. I cannot even... Ooh, this is bad.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I might have a problem.
I was planning to set up a fuse. So if you have two sets of units that are the same as each other and you activate them in the same vertical line, it'll actually fuse them together, which is really pretty cool. Unfortunately, you need quite a lot of space to do that, and I just kind of ran out with the people that were in that row. So I lived on 4 health, so I'm not in a great situation right now. trying to do this, but we'll certainly do our best. I'm gonna use our special ability.
Same.
And I'm gonna use mine kind of defensively and use it to destroy a ghost.
Same.
Hey, I'm trying to get good enough so I do the same thing as him. Whoa! No. That's good. Mine's not amazing. You can press shift at any time to like look at the value of each square, so that's something we'll do moderately frequently to try to comprehend what's going on and if we're safe or not. Majority of the time, it's kind of not the case that we're safe in this chapter, I'd say.
After this fight, there's one particular fight that's rough. That might be rough, and after that, you should be fine for the rest of the time, most of the time.
The majority of it. Like, there are quite risky strats you can play at the very end, but that's near the very end, and I probably will go for it anyway. Right, okay. Let's do that.
Oh, are you kidding me?
You managed to die?
No, I wanted to charge up a ghost, and then right him on the opposite side. It spawned a ghost.
Oh.
That could immediately be activated. Kinda rough.
Yeah, I can imagine. So it's random what order the troops come in, of course. Like, it could be anything, really. We've just got to hope for our best that we get what we want, and it's pretty okay. Because we're kind of low level right now, all of them are kind of high level, as it were. And we can barely get any damage done at a time. You can get some really good times in this if you manage to get like a nice fuse, which the fuses, of course, increase the damage quite highly. Right, I'm gonna do this.
Should actually be fine. It's just gonna take a while before I kill anything.
Yeah. I'm chilling on 34, like trying to do anything here. Right. Oh. Yeah, and I've barely got any troops to actually work with due to all of them being in corpses, which is another slight issue, I guess.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay, that should be fine. So as long as we get through this fight, it should be okay. We just have to get through this fight first.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shoot this one. I don't trust that.
Yeah, I feel you. Actually, no. This is gonna be a little bit scary, so I'll try this anyway though. How much is this gonna be? 8. I'll just defensively do it. Okay. That's a shame.
Okay, you can go through that. Fine.
8. That's gonna kill me if I let that go.
I need more units. Oh.
I know the feeling right now.
We're both struggling.
Oh crap, that's not what I meant to do.
Come on, really?
I might be dead. I don't know quite. That's 15.
I'm gonna activate this one there. Oh, that's gonna hit.
Oh, okay, we're just okay. I'm surviving on 2.
I'm on 3.
Yeah, as you can tell, this fight's pretty close. That's gonna be scary. As long as some.
Too many walls in the site.
Yeah, see, that's just preventing us from doing much in terms of. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Just get a little bit more damage out, and that's all that I need right now, just to start progressing. Yeah, okay, that was only 4 anyway. Nice.
Alright.
See, I never quite know if how much they're gonna increase by, if that makes sense.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still relatively new to this game, unfortunately. And yeah, we'll do this. Yes, please.
Not gonna do anything.
Please.
It's not even gonna kill. I think I'm dead.
Oh no, man. It's okay. Well, just keep staying strong. I think I've got this under wraps, but it's just taking a while. Think.
Put it there. I need to put it there. I don't like this one. This went so much better earlier today. Oh.
Yeah, we can only do as much as we can, really.
Yeah.
They're on 6 health for me in opposition. Unless something goes stupidly wrong, I should be okay. Because I can see it's gonna take 2 to 3 turns for them to like do anything anyway in terms of make. Right.
Oh, I'm living on 1 HP.
Oh,
Dangerously.
on the
Let's go.
1 health, 1 health.
Let's go. I also like to live dangerously. Got that.
Oh heck yeah! I just got DM'd on Twitter. That's gonna. I'll talk about that later.
Yes, do that. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Getting some damage in.
So this fight can go amazingly well. The best I've ever done this fight is 4 minutes and 54 seconds, which in comparison, this segment was 9 minutes for me at least.
I'm not even done yet. Oh,
Yeah. Well, I
that's
mean, remember I was ahead of you at the very beginning. So now we have like one more fight. That's kind of scary.
I think I have to reset at this point.
Ah, that's unfortunate. But I
Yeah,
can
I'm
still
not
get
gonna-
screwed over later in the game, so do not worry about it.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna retry that.
So our PBs are like 57 and 59 respectively, so we can be like plus 11 and still be underestimate.
Yeah.
So if fights just end up screwing us over, then that can be what happens. Do you want me to keep talking while you can focus, or do you want to talk about stuff?
I'm gonna focus for a little bit here.
Okay. So the next fight that we have going on here is an optional fight as well. We actually do several optional fights in this this one actually, thinking about it. This one is to get a specific artifact that we were mentioning earlier called the Spider Cloak, right? Spider Cloak. Yeah, Spider Cloak.
Spider Cloak.
Heck yeah, Spider Cloak. Shoutouts to the new Spider-Man game that's coming. I'm gonna do this actually. But yeah, the Spider Cloak, as we mentioned earlier, is kind of a little bit crazy. The fact that it lowers our health by a large portion, but it increases our damage by 75% in all like damage sources. So it's actually kind of crazy, the amount of damage it'll let us deal. I'm actually gonna do this. I don't know if we specifically mentioned it yet, but if we match things horizontally, it'll make a wall, and so the wall is just a way to be a little bit more defensive.
I mean, we've done that for the past.
We've done that,
So.
but walls, please let us survive. Okay, I'm gonna hope.
I have a decent setup now.
That's good. I hope you managed to get through it. It really does suck, and sometimes when everything does go wrong, your mind just cannot comprehend. I'm very bad at like just when things are going wrong, just analysis paralysis. Okay.
This is so okay. Well, whatever.
So all of the units that we have here do special qualities. So like our ghosts, which is our like special unit that we have, the one that has 2 slots. If they attack us, if their attack is under ours, basically they don't actually deal damage to our ghost or banshee. And it's real cool. So it's like it's more of a defensive unit in the way that we kind of want them to attack us, like I'm about to have happen. So they all lower theirs, but my guy is still ready to actually attack forward, so it's really useful in that regard. I want to see.
Hey guys. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Just wanted to ask if you had a bit of time for an announcement.
Heck yeah, make it happen.
Okay, so I just got word that since we're a bit behind schedule, apparently we'll have to end the run as soon as the first one of you actually finishes, unless the second person is within 3 minutes of finishing the game. So that basically.
Alright, so it's do or die.
That basically gives you guys an excuse to get a super close race. Come on.
Okay.
Let's do it.
The pressure is on now, boys.
Insert very intense music here.
Eurobeat intensifies. So what Eurobeat song are you a fan of? No. Anyway. How's the fight looking for you? You managing to get through it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if I survive that attack, I should be fine.
Right, that's annoying. Gonna do that here. Wait, I'm an idiot. Oopsie. We're still fine, but I lost some time there due to not thinking correctly.
It's not gonna do damage, but the special thing of the zombies is they poison your enemies. So they lose, like, health each turn, which is great.
I should be okay in this regard. I hope so, at least. 15. Perfect. So,
I should be fine.
just to explain what our special ability is as this character, we have, like, I don't know the actual name, it's like Blood Siphon or something like that.
Yeah, Blood Ritual, I think.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. But we sacrifice all our standard idle units, so any ones that aren't in, like, a formation at all, and we gather them all up into a ball, and then we shoot it out at the enemy and deal damage to a single target, which is pretty darn cool. It's very useful for finishing fights and or defensively, like we used earlier, just to eliminate a certain unit, because before a unit gets activated and while it's idle, it has a much lower health range.
Alright, I'm through, finally.
Yay, good, I'm glad, man, I'm glad.
I think it has been like a year since I had a fight that was this bad.
Oh boy, well,
Fine, it's fine.
it's
We're gonna
okay,
pull it
don't worry.
back.
I need the advantage here.
We're gonna pull back.
You're gonna pull this back now?
Yes.
Yikes. Hopefully not for my sake. Yes, I just had like a small brain fart. I was like, wait, what am I doing again? Yeah. So I've got the spider cloak now, and I'm just on the fight. I just started the fight after that.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. So as you can see, I've only got 7 health remaining now, so that's a little bit less than before. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Fine, fine, fine.
This is fine indeed. So all I've got to do is actually just deal damage to them, and then they should be good.
Good step is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Should work with it.
I've done this pretty slowly, in all honesty.
Oh, this is... Do I want that? Actually, I don't, but it's fine.
Yeah, like...
So I'm gonna... Just to explain, I'm gonna activate this ghost, which means the purple ghost behind makes a wall and creates another attack formation, which all gives me extra turns.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so you can right-click to retrieve a unit, which can let you spawn more units in. Well, no. Well, you can retrieve a unit, and if that triggers a combo and a chain of effects happen, it'll give you an additional move on top of that. So it's pretty darn sick.
Yes, exactly. Yo, he's building walls like a madman.
Heck yeah, my dude.
So ideally, what I want to do is, because the zombies and the ghosts are 2 turns. This one specifically, I want to chain them together because they get an extra bonus.
Yeah, because if you set it up so the enemies actually attack at the same time, they'll increase their power.
Yeah.
Because, you know, friendship is magic and all that.
Call it chain for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Chained by padlocks and... Anyway, okay, this isn't amazing, what I've got going here for me. Yeah, this is amazing.
What do I want to do here?
So the fight I'm doing right now has a special gimmick to it, as quite a few of the fights do, that I have to actually... there are 2 lights at the very end of the pillar there. I've got to make sure we actually attack those before we can access anything else. Right, okay. I'm kind of needing to do that, so I'll do that in a second. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. I just had to think about it for a second. Yes.
I'm just done with. I just picked up my spider cloak.
Nice, good job. You're not. I'm not
Gonna...
too. I've done these last 2 fights quite slowly, so.
I mean, I need to catch up at this point.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's 1 light. I'm gonna start wrapping some more units to attack. Because we still do need to finish this fight normally as well.
Yes. It's not only hit the buttons.
Yeah.
More to that. Alright.
It's only 35 health, so it's not the most in the world, but it certainly can be a thing that we have to get through.
Alright, I got this pretty much down.
Yeah, this fight was pretty slow on my part. I haven't even finished it yet, but I've just unlocked them from being available now. Yes. Right, that's fine. I didn't need to do that. Hopefully we're fine now. If not, we'll finish it off via the special. So I kind of I'm gonna end turn now.
Yeah, sometimes it's just better to do that.
Yeah, just pass the turn, let them actually play out. Because we can end turn at any point. Oh yeah, just to mention, we have naturally 3 moves every time.
Yes.
We can move around enemies, no, we can move around one of our units, and we have 3 actions. So we can move it from one column to another.
So, see my reaction, what just happened is like, he spawned a nightmare right in front of me, and he could immediately activate it.
That's unfortunate.
Luckily my ghosts are so strong that I can still beat him, so it's fine.
Yeah, I only just defeated the mages thing, so I'm bleeding a little bit of time out with that one as well.
Ooh. I'm actually going to the mage fight now.
Yeah, exactly. You're only like, you're catching up, man. You're catching up.
4 minutes. I should be 3 minutes behind at this point.
Yeah, like...
Exactly 3 minutes is enough.
Like, where's your actual next split that you do? The spider cloak, and then what's after that?
The urn.
Oh, okay. So I finished that at 26:06, just for reference.
There's a gross that I'm not even gonna bother.
Nice.
I can just not get anything launching.
So at any point, we do have the option to like retreat out of battle. Oh, whoops.
Not every.
Well, there is. Yeah, okay. In this chapter, at least.
Where it's not possible.
Yeah, in this
Mostly
chapter, at
towards
least.
the end, yeah.
Right.
This is pretty good.
Speaking of pretty good, this isn't. So I'm gonna just change that. This fight where we fight this guy that's a rock, he's a big boy, he also always has a predetermined layout, so I just wanted a little bit better of something to work with there. This is also not amazing, but we can make it work, I think.
Should not have done that. It's fine.
Can relate. So the key thing about like big enemies is that they have a lot of health. They have a long time before they actually finish charging. So as long as we can do the killing thing before then, we'll be fine.
Are you serious right now?
What is it? What is it?
He is about to fuse his gins.
Oh no!
Are you serious? What's going on?
So that's bad on his part. We should be kind of okay just to do this.
No, I'm dead.
Oh no. Yeah, we'll do this as well. I should live through this? Yeah, okay, I did. Their enemies have a special modifier where they deal more damage to the front and they lower as the further they're shooting. So I used that to my advantage. I used that knowledge to my advantage at least.
Oh, that's not even that close. I hope that's gonna hit. Oh, actually, I'll make sure it hits.
Or next turn they'll be able to set up another giant, but if it actually gets to the point where that giant goes off, yikes. Hopefully that won't be the case. It might just be over now, actually. Yeah, that should kind of just be over now. If not, the next turn. Yeah. Oh, at least did better than my PB in this fight. But I'm still like plus a minute, 2 minutes and a half. Nice.
It's fine.
This is fine.
Fine.
So there's a big intertwining story between all the characters. This is actually a small point where we actually do, well, eventually after this fight, we'll see one of the other characters in the game, but we haven't actually played through that character's story yet, so we don't know what's going on with that respect.
Yeah, it's actually in the next chapter that you will encounter what's actually happening over there.
And it's like, ooh, spooky. This isn't...
Kill rate. This should be 2021. 28. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Just a little. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Right, okay, that's fine.
Also completely forgot to change my units.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, either.
The strat I usually go for is to make all my core units zombies because of well, it's easier to link up with the ghosts because they only have to charge 2 turns instead of 3. Plus, when the zombies hit, even if the charging unit isn't killed, it does poison damage every turn.
Which is quite lovely.
Yeah.
I have avoided. Oh, I haven't avoided, but I've not bothered using too many of those strats yet.
Can you imagine?
Full stop. Wait, actually, I might be dead. 11. Yeah, that killed me. Oopsie!
Ooh.
I got exactly killed because I miscounted. So,
That's rough.
I'm at the start of the demon fight, by the way.
Alright.
I like to give updates about where I am. Oh, hopefully it's not too, like, oh crap, he's over here now. But you know, I just failed the fight because the setup wasn't amazing in the first place. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, definitely it does.
Can you please give me a break, game? At least he's not going to... Yeah, he's not going to be able to activate it though, but...
Sends better RNG, please.
That's pretty trolly.
That was an interesting concept. Right.
Oh, you're moving it. Okay, I'm actually fine with that.
Yeah, we're doing this, right? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. For some reason my mind just blanked on what I was doing there. Oh gosh, it's so bad. It's fine though.
In case we need it. If this turn doesn't kill, I get a free wall, so I get an extra move. Oh, okay, you're actually gonna activate that, that's fine. I don't care at all.
Nice. So also as a move...
Here,
oh yeah, go for it.
he will be poisoned, so he will lose power every turn. But I think... yeah, this should kill.
Nice.
This is kill. Nice. Catching up, dude.
Oh man, not like this.
But that means I'm gonna choke again. Because
Hey, hopefully from my perspective. But I think I should be through this fight. So I'm at least, you know, I'm not doing amazingly, but like I'm still slightly maintaining.
You're holding it better together than I do at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I just had a decent start, and so you were thrown off at the very beginning, and so that kind of panics you out, I think.
Can do that, yeah. I just
I inflicted stress damage.
Maybe I'm missing things, but from what I've seen, I've not been this unlucky in a while.
Yeah. It's okay, friend.
It's fine. You know that that's gonna be a thing with RNG games, so.
Because all of the layouts that we get given at the very beginning, we just kind of have to deal with whatever it's given us, and also if your opponent just like, okay, I'm gonna match 15 different things right now, quad fusions, somehow.
I'm just gonna reset that pattern, that was just bad.
That's fair enough.
Oh, look, okay, this is game.
Yay or nay?
Yay,
Yay, yay, yay, what'd you get?
I can fuse green ghosts, and I can link them up with another
Heck yeah.
as well.
Good, my dude.
I might be able to link up more. Let me check if that actually. I think I can do that.
And actually we can do that as well. No, let's just do this. And then is there anything I can do like that right now? Yes, there is. Okay.
There we go. Oh.
Beautiful.
I mean, well, I should fuse them actually when I do that. I was like, oh, I can link everything, and I forgot to fuse.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, perfect. They just moved the big dude out of the way. That's always nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Be lucky. Yes. Okay, let's go.
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
I'm completely lucky here, but I'll take that.
Nice. Okay, I should be able to link 3, which would be good. I don't know. I don't think I'll actually need link 3, but it'll help, I guess. I guess. There you go. If anything, this fight is done. It's kind of slow still.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're now getting to the tricky part.
Huh?
You're now basically getting to the tricky part.
It certainly gets a little bit harder now. Like I'm about to do another gimmick fight where where you don't actually have to defeat anyone, but you have to push these 3 units off of a cliff essentially.
Yeah, not essentially, just yeah, you push them off a cliff.
Yeah, exactly. That's that fight done. It's only slightly bleeding time, but that's fine. And with that particular fight, we have to basically hit them 3 times, and they'll fall off the cliff. But they can move forward, and they can like charge up a laser beam and hurt us, as laser beams do hurt.
A lot.
Yes, yeah, sorry. This is interesting. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna start doing this here, and we'll do that as well, actually. Oh gosh, we had an extra move and I didn't realize. I accidentally was spam clicking.
Oh, nice.
I have a habit of spam clipping just from assorted games like Darkest Dungeon, just to make sure I get through any dialogues.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, I have 3 green witches on screen. It's kind of crazy. Yes. This is an awkward layout. That's not what I wanted. And it's not useful either. This...
I don't think so.
That's one pushed off at least. And I need to do this sort of thing. Like thanks to the fact that I had so many green of them, there's just kind of too many right now over here.
Oh, actually, this should be enough, right? This should do more than 22.
That's actually a little bit worrying.
Are you kidding? Of course, it's 21. Of course.
One off.
It's fine. I get it next turn.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, doing that and then summoning more dudes. Right. Okay.
And yeah, this kills already. All right.
Nice. I'm still on the wizard fight.
I'm going
Not wizard
there
fight.
right now.
I'm on the mages fight.
Yeah.
I had some pretty atrocious layouts.
I don't think I can pull it back from there, but I'm going there.
Well, you never know.
You never know. But...
Oh crap! Yeah, I'm not doing well whatsoever actually.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I'm just having them like slightly not fall off. I might have to reset this fight.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm just getting super awkward layouts, and they keep just slightly moving forward, enough to the fact that I can't, you know, do it in time.
Oof.
Yeah, it's fine. So this is where it all comes back.
Yeah. Well, indeed it is actually.
Okay.
It's fine.
I mean, between fine and not fine.
It's okay. This should do a lot. This should at least defend.
Just don't move forward. Okay, good. And that, okay, they didn't even need that one. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So in 3 turns I definitely finish it, at least.
Okay, nice.
It's just, yeah. Like, constantly crisscrossed the way that it just doesn't work. And patterns that don't work like that, but yeah. It's fine, we're just making this an entertaining race, Jack.
Yes, good. That one is dead next turn. Might as well charge here then. 25, that's gonna do 1 damage. Great.
Perfect. Yeah, that's that finished off with.
Nice.
So now for the final, like, trio event. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, the final trio of enemies that we have to deal with.
I think this is done in 3 turns as well.
Nice.
Should be. Alright.
So not even too far off each other. This is perfect.
This is, yeah, this is actually turning into something good.
Oops. Let's go the correct direction. So the final 3 fights are kind of the hardest. You can play them super
4.
riskily.
Don't forget.
Oh, I mean, the final 3, like, minions, and then the boss fight.
Yeah.
They're all pretty difficult in their own ways.
Yes.
Because each of them start with units already preset out on the field. This will be good. I've got the first fight done pretty well. Or not done yet. Oh no! Okay, this is still fine. I just messed up slightly.
But that's kind of the fun part of this game. It's still like, even though I was quite a bit behind, but you can easily pull it back.
Yeah.
If the other person's RNG is terrible. And
Which it can happen. Especially when
can
someone
happen.
needs to like think about what they're doing a lot. Because sometimes it's just like, how big brain can you be? I don't know. I talk a lot about that sort of thing, but it's, you know, semi-serious.
No, it is actually. It's not only RNG, it's also about how you execute certain moves. And if you're gonna go for more attack, more defense, what your strategy is in that.
Yeah. Like, I've pretty much solely, like, I had to completely focus on one unit and one unit fusing, but it is a ghost fusing, so I'm pretty confident on that. Because this will do 69 damage to them, which does kill their 55 health, which this was actually a gold, I think.
Oh, nice.
Nice! Well, no, wait, well, yeah, it is a gold. Hey, yeah. But this one's probably the easiest out of the... I don't know, would you consider this the first one or the second one easier?
I want to say the second one, but that's where I died earlier today.
Yeah.
So.
I don't like the second one most because it's just like... the second one has just not enough space to like set up things.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm not a huge fan.
No, I can see that.
Yes.
What is he doing?
Okay.
I should have him in 3 turns, hopefully.
Nice.
I hope I can finish him off this turn already, but...
Whether that happens or not.
I don't know.
I can do that. No, I can't.
He's not gonna die.
Then they'll go to 3. Yeah, I'm just calculating here what I need to get done. Okay. So I've now shifted strategies, so I'm not just full out aggressively trying to kill him now, I'm trying to actually kill the Reapers now and survive them. Which is not something I enjoy doing, but oh well. I've got to do what I gotta do to live.
Yes, exactly. If you don't get the right setup, then you have to defend at some point. Because the thing with the Reapers is, it doesn't matter how much it attacks you, if it hits you, you're dead.
Yes.
Even if it's with 1.
So it's super scary in that respect.
Actually, it's not going to help me at all. No, I'm gonna retreat. I'm gonna reset that.
Yeah. We're certainly doing. Doing our best. Oh wait, I could do that. Don't know if that was the correct choice to really do though, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah.
Actually, I'll go with this.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think we can create something good out of this.
I hope that's true, man. Oh, that's slightly less fortunate.
I can fuse them, so that's something.
Just trying to like align the matrix here. Yeah. Yeah, that should be okay, I think. Should.
Activate this one.
So we shouldn't die from this, I hope. Swing.
Kind of iffy, but...
Yeah, okay, we're fine, completely. I was worried about nothing.
I have high hopes.
Same. Could just right click twice here. I think that's probably the best choice.
Fine.
Yes, we'll do this actually. Nice, okay. Other ones can hit me, and they won't instantly kill me. So it's less yikes. Gonna do this quickly, and then I'm gonna.
Are you still in the fight?
I'm still on the Reaper fight, yeah.
Yeah, I've done it.
You've finished the Reaper fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a really slow time. Like, I had to let the Reapers attack me since I just wasn't getting anyone else set up. The ghost set up.
That was kind of where I failed out early. Because it was like, I'm not gonna work with this. and then I gotta set up where I can fuse.
Yeah, like, it potentially could have fused, it's just, it ended up being a really awkward setup, unfortunately. I'm finished now, but that's now.
Okay, this is not... Actually, you know what? Let's do it.
Oh wow, I'm one off. Whatever, end turn. I'll just lose a few more times. Close race.
It's a close race, yeah, definitely. Whew. I'm gonna do this, so I can make sure I actually poison him. I'm gonna activate that, and... or should I wait one more turn?
Yeah, wait one more turn.
If I do that, then I secure myself from not dying. Well, actually, no, I should be fine. Not even worried.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You know what?
What?
This is amazing, dude. I'm getting exactly what I want right now.
Cool, I just finished the Fear the Reaper fight.
Alright. So we're pretty much on the same fight right now, right?
Yeah, I've just gotta hope. I mean, you're actually in the fight, and you're good, so let's...
I have a really nice setup right here.
Less so nice, I'm just gonna pass it. Try again.
It's probably... It's usually the smart decision. You don't really want to do it, but if you're doubting, you should. Because else you're gonna take... You're like, maybe can work this out, and if it doesn't work...
If it's a maybe you can work this out, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Hence why this was a... no, actually, now that I think about it. This is pretty decent.
Dude, look at how gruesome my setup is. It's actually nasty.
Nice.
I'll take it, but it's actually nasty.
That's gonna make me wanna stop. They just summoned a big boy, or where I was about to set up, so I'm not gonna go for it anymore.
Yeah. He's gonna set it up next turn, but it's completely on the site where I basically have nothing charging.
That's another no-go, I don't think.
Oh, that's rough.
That's okay.
That's rough.
I'm being just really picky right now.
You should. Important life decisions right there. This should kill, right? And even if it doesn't, I have my magic.
I'll take this. I'll take this, take this, take this.
Oh, this kills. This kills. I think so far this has been my best end game yet.
Nice.
where I have like the terrible rest of the run. I have some weird RNG, but this is actually going really well.
That's good to hear it, my friend.
Alright. I mean, it's not over until it's over, right?
Oh, 100%. We've still got the final fight.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good at least.
So the gimmick with this last fight here is you have like the true boss you have there, and you need to hit the true boss. But that boss is gonna spawn things in front of you. He's gonna try everything to hold you from attacking her. So it's kind of
yeah.
So you just want to go full offensive there.
Okay. I had a fuse. This might deal enough damage to just get me through this fight, although I'm not to 29 actually, that should be enough. Oh, I'm actually not I'm slightly out from actually if I just pass the turn. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, I could have done it via there. Ah, man, that's annoying. Okay,
Hey,
so...
oh, sorry.
Yeah, go for it, go for it, go for it.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask if we just had a bit of moment, just so I can briefly talk about the cause of BSG.
Make it happen, friend.
Go.
Awesome. I just would like to remind everyone that BSG Online 2 is raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, which is a nationwide organization committed to fight cancer while aiming for more cure and a higher quality of life for those already battling the disease. All of your donations will go there. So definitely this is a great cause to donate for. And I can see right now that we are sitting at 1,037 euros, or maybe I can pull some shenanigans and say dollars or pounds or rupees. I'll just mix up my currencies because that seems to be the kind of shenanigans I like to pull.
Monies.
Yeah. Monies, there we go. We'll be able to reach, let's say, 1,050 monies before the end of this race, because we're getting closer and closer. But I'm sure we can do it. Let's see, everyone. You're awesome.
Make it happen. It'll be fun.
So, what you saw me doing, it's a shame that the fused green ghost didn't go well. But I was already setting up on the left, because after the first phase, she's gonna move to the left regardless.
Yes.
So you can basically, like...
I'm on the Black Widow fight now as well, by the way.
Yeah. Ooh, that's interesting. So you can basically, like, pre-plan some attacks. That's gonna turn into a wall.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just gonna do a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be enough. And I need defense for her attack there.
I'm gonna be, yeah, this is a good first bit, at least for me.
Oh, nice. I might be dead, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
Oh, that's not good for you.
Not good for me.
Oh, but that's unfortunate, actually. I maybe should have waited some time.
I can't pull it back. I think I'm dead.
Ah, that's unfortunate. We do have to just manage with what we are given a lot of the time, so if we're not given anything good, we just have to handle it.
I kind of made the mistake that I wanted to go too early. I should have waited one turn with activating.
I just had,
so
like, you'll watch it back and you'll be like, what the heck is that of a setup?
Alright.
Like, I killed the dragons, like, 3 turns early, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was real pretty decent. Although I'm stumbling now with just taking time to think what I'm doing, which is a bit too annoying.
I'm just gonna make sure I'm not making the same mistake as before.
Yeah, it's better to, like, be good rather than not be good.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, actually, she's gonna move immediately, which is not gonna be good for me. Setting up the... Oh, crap, that's not what I meant to do. I've got way too many walls right now, that's my issue. I think she moves immediately? Okay, no, we're good. Thank God.
There's one more turn.
Alright, perfect, because that's fine for me then.
Did you do it?
It depends on how much damage we actually deal with this blast, but I think we're good. So time might be coming up soon for me. Yes, okay. We're not time yet, but I have finished the fight.
Nice.
Nice.
GG.
And I'll tell you when time actually is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Hey, I'm sorry, man.
No, don't be sorry.
GG. I had an insane, like, first, phase of that fight, and I think this is exactly what we wanted from the race. Just keeping it very, very close.
Yeah, I want it to be close, nothing else.
Yeah, so this is really good.
Yes.
So this is a really cool game, actually. If you enjoy games where you have to, like, think really in a quick amount of space, which is something I quite enjoy doing, and also if you enjoy match 3 games, and if you'd like to just have a look at that, fully give this game a go. The shortest category is like half an hour, longest category is 5 hours. So you have lots of variety if you so desire
yeah,
it.
some variety, yes, definitely. Okay,
I was
should be
just
able to
yeah
finish this fight in a couple of minutes.
talking a bunch just while he is thinking about things. So letting him give him a chance to actually think about things. The dragon units that just attacked, their special gimmick is usually when an enemy is blocked by idle units, they'll still take damage, or they'll still like lower their attack damage through the idle units. But the dragon actually increases their health back up. So I've definitely had times where I've lost because of that. I mean, that looks like a pretty decent setup there, at least.
I'm not too happy with it though.
Yeah, I see why. Is that 3 turns? Oh, I suppose like the video is delayed for me anyway.
Yeah. I should be fine.
Yeah, hopefully.
Only this is not gonna hit.
End of the day, well, sometimes it's okay to just use it for defense. At least you have the green in the middle there, set up for next time.
No, I actually need to do that for defense.
Yeah, I figured that you might have to. Just because it is a lot of damage.
Oh, I...
What happened, friend?
I died by 1 HP.
Oh no! Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Wiki. In the practice for today, I didn't finish twice. So
this was a train wreck.
it's okay. But one thing I would like to do, if that's okay, I notice our heads are right next to each other in the camera, so I'm just gonna give you a high five.
Wait, what? I should. Oh, that side.
Yeah. Just clap. Good job, guys. Power up. We chain linked. No. That was a fun game.
It was.
I hope you guys enjoy the rest of BSG Marathon. I'm gonna be coming back in like an hour and a half with a indie game called Lit that came out like on the 15th of May, and that DM I got earlier was the dev saying they might be able to join in for dev commentary.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
Anything else you want to shout out, Wiki, before we go, I guess?
I actually want to shout you out because
thanks.
I ran this game like a couple years ago, and I've recently, I always wanted to improve my any percent time, so I recently started doing that because, well, the any percent is about 5 hours, so for a long time I haven't been able to do longer streams. And actually, because you picked it up, it became way more competitive, and the times have been going down so far. So I want to thank you for that.
Oh, thank you, man. It's always fun. Like I look at a game, and the one way I speedrun a game is when I see a game and just play it and want to just play it throughout the night. So if I know I'm playing the game at like 3 AM, I'm probably gonna speedrun it. Anyway, thank you for everyone.
Yes.
I'll catch you later.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of BSG Online, and see you later. Good night. Goodbye.
Heck yeah, man.